But let me say something that's going to really shock you and grieve many of you now. Something that's bordering on obnoxious for a preacher to say in any pulpit or meeting such as this, in the middle of such a sermon as this. The sower must be saved. Why would I say such a thing as that? Because, beloved, I wonder what percentage of the pulpits throughout the entire world that represent Christianity, that the masses flock and believe this is all God has. That the masses trust this man who did all the learning, all the theology, all the studying of this book. He knows. I wonder what percentage of the pulpits of the world are filled with men who are going to hell themselves. And you know, God speaks of them right from the start. Those who want to be religious leaders but don't want. They reject light. They reject anything that's not exactly acceptable in their terminology or circumstances or theology. Listen, be careful. You become a blind leader of the blind, Christ warns, to those who would preach, teach God's will, God's word, and they themselves are not saved. I wonder what percentage of the pulpits of the world men are standing. Many there be. Many. I wonder how many. Do you think Christ said an exaggeration? Does Christ exaggerate? Who would say to me in that day, Lord, Lord. Oh, they called him Lord. Have we not prophesied in thy name? Do you know what that means according to John Wesley? Luther included, Calvin included, so I'm in good company of what it means. Have we not preached? That's all, is what they're saying. We were preachers. Many would say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not preached in thy name? I will say to them, I never knew you. Will God say that to you, preacher? How many of you, even on this video, preachers, will Jesus Christ look at and you'll say those words to him from your soul? You'll cry them out to him and he will say, I never knew you. I never knew you. How can you tell others the salvation of Christ if you've never experienced it yourself?